Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss 5 important things that you need to follow if you are going to begin your preparation from June, right? What the first caveat that I want to emphasize even before getting into the 5 important points that I want to discuss in this video is that people usually think of it as June to November, 4 months, milega, all of that. Don't fall into that trap, right? Technically speaking, half year is not beginning of June but end of June, right? We associate June to be with half year and then December be nikal gaya, so you'll think of it as okay, there are only like 4 months, 5 months left. No, June entire month, July, August, September, October and November, you have 6 months, which is half a year available for you for CAT preparation. Don't lose hope. Another important thing, lot of people begin their preparation right now, so you're not left out. Lot of people who have actually supposedly started their preparation from last June, everybody picks up their preparation from today. So don't really worry, you're not lost yet. So definitely go in with full enthusiasm in terms of preparation. Now coming to 5 important things that you want to remember, know, execute if you want to really prepare well if you're preparing from June, right? The first important thing is learning, right? Nothing comes if you don't learn. So definitely learn, right? What are the most important ideas? Arithmetic, algebra, geometry, and then you have some modern math, permutation probability, number theory and all of that. Probably ignore permutation probability as of now, especially in the first 2 months. Take your first 2 months, throw everything you have into learning, right? The second 2 months, think in terms of practice. Practice enormously, practice so well that your knuckles pain, right? Practice so much, right? The third 2 months, go in terms of mocks, right? Enormously. But people who actually began preparation from Jan would have the freedom to take it as compartmentalized, right? I'll first practice and then first I'll learn, then I'll practice and then I'll take mocks. You don't have that freedom, right? So how do you go about it? You need to do all 3 of them in all the 6 months, but the proportion varies. So learn enormously well, give like half the importance of learning for your practice, even half the importance of that for your mocks. Take very little mocks, practice a lot, learn so much in the first 2 months. Then what happens? Practice enormously, take equal number of mocks and equal amount of learning, right? That is the second 2 months. The third 2 months, the last 2 months run up to CAT, give so many mocks, right? Practice lesser, learn even lesser. The learning should be very minimal. You should be practicing a lot. You should be giving so many marks, right? You should be giving at least about 30 marks. That will be my suggestion, a good number to get the hang of it and know how to go about it. See, think of this as a cycling race, right? You haven't learned how to cycle. If you don't take marks at all, then you have learned how to pedal now and you are entering a professional cycling race. How is that possible, right? No, not possible, not fair, right? Not fair to you, not fair to other participants as well. That is exactly the equivalent of not taking enough marks, not learning, not practicing, not taking enough marks. When you do all 3, you are almost prepared as a professional, almost, right? As a professional cycler. And then you can enter into a race. You could not have not learned cycling, not practiced, not taken marks, right? All 3 parts are super important if you really want to look at winning the race or almost getting close of winning the race. So why is cycling different and why should CAT be different? They are both the same, right? So make sure you cover all 3 bases all the time for the next 6 months. Through everything you have, you can go places, right? This is the first most important 3 things. The fourth important thing is having some kind of compass to guide you, right? The ocean is large, you're just one small ship. How do you know where you are going to reach? That is where 2IIM's CAT schedule comes into play. Definitely go check out the link in the description. You can download your own version of your customized to an extent Excel, right? That gives you a proper schedule. You take that and then rework based on what your strengths are and then make it work for you. Another important thing I'll suggest is how to prepare for CAT, Quant, Verbal, DLR. 4-page links. We'll make sure we drop them on the description or in the pinned comment somewhere. Make sure you open them. Take 2 days of CAT preparation. No CAT, no preparation, nothing. No learning, no mocks, no solving questions. But go through these 4 pages enormously, in depth. Spend enormous amount of time. This will give you what is the lay of the land. How am I going to approach? What is the important thing? What are the most common mistakes people do? All of these things, all of our experience, right? in a very crystallized form is available in those 4 pages. Definitely make sure you spend time, read those pages, right? Once you have done that, the schedule is your compass that can guide you in terms of how can you navigate this CAT prep for the next few months, right? Go for it. The last but most important thing in my opinion is that have determination, right? Perseverance is one of the most important things for CAT preparation. You don't have the freedom like people who prepared in January, right? So you got to persevere every single day. Unless you are dying or this close to dying, you got to tell yourself every day 8:30 to 10:30, I'm going to make sure I bloody prepare really well for CAT, right? 2 hours is not enough, just an example, but you get the drift, you get the idea, right? So make sure you throw everything you have in terms of preparation, energy, power, whatever you have, throw everything at CAT for the next 6 months, right? Take it up as a penance, right? IPL should be over by now, right? You could be joyous, you could be not joyous if your team has lost, won, all of that. Tell yourself next year, I'm hoping that I'll be watching IPL knowing my results, right? Getting into a B school. For that to happen, I got to make sure next 6 months I don't have anything else to distract me, but make sure I really nail my preparation. Right? So these are some 5 important things that we wanted to suggest in case you are preparing from June for CAT. All the best for CAT preparation from all of us here at 2IIM. Best wishes.